One shot. One shot.
Here's Levine. Outside, Martin. 13 feet away. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Ginobili kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Levine. Outside, Martin. Poked away. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Levine. Pass to Muhammad. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Martin missing. Spurs leading by 9. Parker up top, covered by Martin. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Spurs with some changes. Duncan comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Aldridge is subbed in for Parker. And then for Minnesota, Towns comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Levine. And it's Rubio penetrating. He feeds it to Muhammad. Towns dishes to Martin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Rubio against Smith. Outside Aldridge. Back to Smith. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 38 points for Freak.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Timberwolves trail by 14. They set the screen. Now here's Muhammad. Not a lot of room, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Daniel Green. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Martin. Second chance shot. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Towns.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Rubio the pass to Towns. Martin against Ginobili. Pulls it from the elbow. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 14 points for Martin.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Smith against Rubio. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Boozer, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the ring.
Rubio against Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now, here's Rubio. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Shooting for San Antonio, Manu Ginobili. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Wiggins is checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 11. Rubio outside. With the teardrop, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs leading by 9. Smith outside. Duncan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Looking at the numbers for Ginobili, he has 8 points and 4 assists.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 11. And it's Rubio penetrating. The feed to Martin. Back to Rubio. Martin the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Wiggins against Green. And it's Boozer penetrating. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up. The Spurs game team.
Spurs leading by 9. Aldridge is screening. Here's Smith. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Smith's got 42 in the game.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Duncan with some nice D.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Boozer can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Smith dishes to Ginobili. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 14. Duncan outside. Back to Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Rubio. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Spurs ball.
Leonard with the ball. Feeds it to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Smith drives in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Rubio with it. Now Smith defending. Wiggins passes to Boozer. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Boozer's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Smith outside. Now the dish to Duncan. Ginobili kicks to Smith. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Spurs leading by 14. Smith outside. Duncan outside. Ginobili gets a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. He kicks it to Martin. Leonard with the steal. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Baseline try, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved, and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. On the wing, Wiggins. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. San Antonio leading by 16. Smith outside. Fires for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Timberwolves.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smith. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now Martin. Dishes to Rubio. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Smith up top, covered by Rubio. Towns with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball going up court. Martin from outside. Excellent defense there from Smith. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Misses there. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. You know, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly. I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Yo.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
about Parker. Close again. Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, 2 games into the season series against this team, they're tied at a game apiece, looking to grab the edge tonight. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh, my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
I always played with a head because I was cold.
Nice.
Kevin Harlan ailing with a hangnail, but he's still here to make the call.
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to a Western Conference affair here at the sold-out AT&T Center. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. In the Western Conference, currently holding on to that 8th slot, hanging on to their postseason plans.
And they come into this game trailing 2-1 on the season series. A little added motivation tonight, no doubt about it, as they look to even things up and settle the score.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And even if it's just tying the series, to go out with a win, well, you feel like you came out on top in that situation. So that's their goal tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Lakers right now, Russell is out there at Bryant. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Young in at the 3. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. The drive by Russell. Bryant, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Smith up top. He's guarded by Russell. Smith against Russell. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. San Antonio on defense. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Screen by Smith. Leonard kicks to Duncan. The 17-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell against Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, Russell. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. Nice D from Russell.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Russell against Smith. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. Smith the pass to Aldridge. Here's Duncan, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Julius Randle picks one up. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, They're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The drive by Russell. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He talked about the challenge of game planning for Tim Duncan. He said Timmy's one of the best to ever do it on the low block. We've just got to play the percentages, force him to his left, and force him to make tough, contested shots. Guys, even though Duncan isn't a deadly free throw shooter, he knows how to draw contact. They want to avoid getting baited into silly fouls. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. Aldridge dishes to Smith. The 11-footer can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. Here's Young. Great D that time from Leonard.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Green kicks to Smith. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Smith. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Russell with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And that is good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The feed to Hibbert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Smith. Smith missing again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Back to Russell. To the paint. Hibbert, the pass to Bryant. Green with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And now here comes Young leading the break, and it's Hibbert missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith dishes to Leonard. Back to Smith from outside the arc. Smith missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Russell with it. Now Smith defending. That drops. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Here's Green. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Leonard, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kobe kicks to Randall. Duncan with the block, but he gets it back. The shot by Kobe, no good. Smith, the pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the basket on the assist from Duncan. And that's now 6 points for Freak. The Lakers trail. The drive by Russell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And then for Los Angeles, Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Porter comes in for Nick Young. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kobe. Now, here is Smith. He had a career game last time.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. For the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats.
They can still slice the defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
L.A. is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hibbert inside. He's against Stoudemire, and it's Hibbert missing. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Fades back. Leonard, no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porter outside. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Smith on the wing. Fires from deep. Here's Stoudemire. Makes it off the glass. Stoudemire's got his first basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Russell kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Porter. Outside, Russell dishes it to Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Smith.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Russell against Smith. Unloads from 13. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's 13 points for D'Angelo Russell. Russell's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Smith outside. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. Smith dishes to Aldridge. Leonard against Porter. Passes it to Williams. Wide open. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Timeout Spurs.
taking a look here at numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Making plays consistently.
Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Leonard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Clarkson, he's checked in for Russell. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponents.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Tony Parker. Here's Williams. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
San Antonio trailing here. Smith drives in. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
The dish now to Hibbert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Hibbert. Turner's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Hibbert hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Diaw, the screen. It's Parker with the drive. Fires for 3, and Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Parker. Diaw's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Lakers trail. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. And here is Parker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Williams. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Smith. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 14 points for Smith.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here is Smith. 14 points for him. Diaw with the screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Smith missing again.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Porter passes to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be. And so it's just about making adjustments.
Well, at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of great expectation, including his own.
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. Julius Randle is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He had 46 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The drive by Green. Here's Duncan. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Duncan's got 5 now. Lakers trail by 4. Randle a screen on Green. Feeds to Bass. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Galloway, covered by Smith. Offensive rebound, Randle, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Bryant drives in. It's stolen by Green. Smith against Young. Smith kicks to Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Back to Duncan. Smith for 3. And it's Smith again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Shoots from the baseline and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Duncan outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing, defended by Young. Scooped up. Here's Smith from down in the low post. It goes. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. And it's Smith penetrating. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green against Bryant. Randall a screen on Green. Clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Comes up empty down low.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Ginobili dishes to Green. Young against Leonard. Ginobili with a screen on Young. Leonard attacking. The teardrop falls in. Leonard's got 5.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Broadcast voice.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach. Team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Picked by Randall. Here's Galloway. Covered by Smith. Russell against Green. Russell kicks to Young. And again, the Lakers no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Leonard. Ginobili sends a screen for Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Kicks to Randall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Now here's Ginobili. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Good on the shot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Russell inside, covered by Smith. Russell no luck. Spurs leading by 12. Smith the pass to Green. Randall against Aldridge. He feeds it to Smith. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Smith.
Complete domination. What a game for Smith. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Brandon Bass. Smith with it. He's got 21. To the paint. Young with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Russell. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. And that's 15 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lakers trail by 11. Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. Young for 3. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And stolen by Russell. Here's Hibbert. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Russell. There's Galloway. Guarded by Green. To the wing right side. Stolen by Ginobili. Smith outside. And Galloway pulls it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young with no one around. And Randall throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Third is LaMarcus Aldridge.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Amare Stoudemire. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Turner comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Green. Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Freak. Russell kicks to Hibbert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them. What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
Teardrop shot. Here's Williams. Rebound San Antonio. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. Williams with the block. Hibbert kicks to Williams. Puts up a three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Gentlemen, 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Take a look at what Lewis Williams been doing. He's got 8 points and a block. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Parker. The shot no good. Lakers trail by 7. Clarkson dishes to Williams. Hibbert with a screen on Smith. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Clarkson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
For 3, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Turner. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in fewest turnovers per game. Second in free throw percentage. They're ranked 3rd in lowest opponent scoring average. In other words, points per game for the opposition. They control the pace and defend with vigor.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Free throw good by Parker. San Antonio making a switch here. Diaz checked in. And Tony Parker drops them both. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. Hibbert with a screen on Parker. Clarkson passes to Hibbert from 13. Hibbert missing again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Diaw with a wide open look. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. Diaw's got 6.
Good ball move. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The feed now to Randall. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. A minute 42 left in the first half. It's Porter outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Smith against Williams, and it's Smith penetrating, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Free throw good, Smith.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Smith hits them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's the pass to Hibbert. The shot from the low post is good. Hibbert's got his third basket of the night. Spurs leading by 4. Parker, right side. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And it's Smith missing. Lakers trail by 4. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good from Smith.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
And Parker, here we go. And another basket for San Antonio. Outside, Kobe. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's San Antonio. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, what encourages you in what you've seen from the team's offense?
We're playing hard. You know, our bigs are really working tonight. You know, they're really running the floor well. You know, they're rolling to the basket with a purpose.
Kobe, appreciate the time as always. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Our three-point shooting was a highlight, though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Here's Smith. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Smith in at the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And the shot is good. Aldridge has got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Smith kicks to Leonard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Nick Young.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Picked by Randall. Russell kicks to Young. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Russell against Smith. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Bryant. He dishes it to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. The drive by Russell. Duncan with the block for the tie. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Smith. Goes back up. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Now here's Bryant. 12 points for him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up to the Spurs Game Team.
For Roy Hibbert. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 8th in blocks And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Young kicks to Russell. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And it's Smith penetrating. Rebound the Lakers. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight for the lead. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. One drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Smith against Russell. Dishes it to Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Screen by Duncan. Leonard the pass to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The drive by Russell. And the rejection by Smith. Passes to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. And another basket for San Antonio. Lakers trail by 4. Now, here is Russell. 20 points for him. 3-pointer. Again, Russell missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Green dishes to Leonard. Duncan, a screen. Feeds it to Aldridge. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Duncan, and it's Ginobili in for Green. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Lakers. Aldridge a screen. Here's Smith. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Russell kicks to Randall. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 5. And here they go. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Russell bounces high off the rim and drops. Russell's got 22 points.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The drive by Smith. And it's blocked. Here's Aldridge. Nails the baby hook. Aldridge has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Young. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Young against Leonard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. The fadeaway. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Leonard with the steal. Smith outside. 3-pointer. Shot is off. Nice D from Russell.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's Galloway. He's covered by Ginobili.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Smith on the wing. 32 points in the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Parker's checked in for the Spurs. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Langston Galloway. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Now Parker. Screen by Smith. Parker drives in. Here's Leonard, and it's denied. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Young. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Young's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. San Antonio's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Parker right side. Parker off the pick from Smith. Parker passes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Ginobili. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. Williams' shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Ginobili kicks to Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stoudemire's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
It's Young on the wing. There's the dish to Randall. Picked by Randall. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Again, the miss by Williams.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Parker right side. Stoudemire with a screen on Bass. Back to Parker from past the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Bass. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bass has got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here, let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for Leonard, and Turner's subbed in for Manu Ginobili. The Lakers also making some changes. Hibbert comes in for Randall, and Porter subbed in for Nick Young. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Williams against Smith.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Looking to end his cold spell. The shot is off. LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Williams with a clean look, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
From the baseline, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been dominant over the last month. First in scoring, 4th in blocks, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Free throw drop for Smith. Duncan, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. Smith hits them both. The Lakers trail. Clarkson dishes to Porter. Hibbert with the screen, and Williams, here we go, misfires after coming off the pick.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Turner passes to Parker. Hibbert against Duncan. To the inside. Smith, no good. Lakers shooting around 48% so far in the third. Here's Clarkson. Kobe, that's for 2. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. San Antonio again missing.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backcourt.
Pass to Smith. Porter with the steal. Kobe goes in. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. San Antonio leading. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Diaw. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Evan Turner. And Smith subbed in for Tony Parker. The Lakers also changing it up. Langston Galloway's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Russell in for Otto Porter Jr. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Clarkson. Lewis Williams out there with Kobe. Then it's Russell. And it's Galloway in at the 3. He had a nice open look right there. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Russell. Duncan kicks to Smith. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats one up. Galloway, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 29 in the game. And here's Smith. To the inside. Here's Leonard.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Shooting for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Randall comes in for Clarkson. No luck that time either.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Green. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Green's got 19 points.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Hibbert with a screen on Smith. Williams fires. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 21 points for Williams.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Smith outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Smith drives in, and it's San Antonio with another.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Russell against Smith. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio on defense. There's a screen. The drive by Russell. Smith with the block. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Smith with the ball. Here's Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The feed now to Hibbert. Outside Russell. Back to Hibbert. And the pass to Bryant. Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Bryant dishes to Russell. The 11-footer. Here's Randall. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And now, your first dance team.
Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in. Spurs leading by 5. Smith outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for San Antonio. Freak! 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
No win. No win.
Smith hits them both. Here is Williams. Right wing, a 3 ball. Russell, no luck. San Antonio leading by 7. Young with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Williams against Smith. A second chance effort. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Smith's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Hibbert with a screen on Leonard. Williams, that's for 2. Here's Randall, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Green, out to Smith. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Lakers trail by 12. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 31 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The drive by Smith. Nice D from Russell.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. He feeds it to Russell. Hibbert kicks to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Smith, the pass to Duncan. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Russell. The second effort. And the rejection by Leonard. Smith up top. He's guarded by Russell. Baseline J on the way, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. Good game for Kobus. 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got 47 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
All right, Doris. Kobe kicks to Russell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Russell's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Smith, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Kobe. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Nice shot by Smith.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The drive by Bryant. Great D that time from Leonard.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now here's Hibbert, and that one's good.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Aldridge. Here's Leonard. Bryant with the rebound. And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. Young dishes to Kobe to the left wing. He kicks to Hibbert. Here's Russell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space. And with the shots that we like to take, it was really team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.